Welcome back. Now, the Zambezi region is on high alert after 7 trial-awaiting inmates escaped from Ngoma Police Station holding cells, raising serious concerns about security lapses and risks to public safety. The escape, involving 6 Zambian nationals and 1 Namibian, has prompted an urgent cross-border search and internal investigations into possible police negligence. Joining us this morning to provide clarity and guide the public is Regional Police Commander Commissioner Andreas Shilelo. Muzile Chwangi, Commissioner.
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
How are you, Commissioner?
We are not fine in any way because of that incident, but we are doing very well.
Commissioner, please walk us through how this escape was initially discovered and what were the first steps that were taken once officers realized that 7 inmates were on the run.
What happened yesterday morning was that the team that was on duty that had to be knocked off around 6 o'clock realized that the 7 inmates were escaped through cutting the roof of the cell. They immediately after they realized, while they were conducting a cell inspection, they reported the matter, and the search has initiated to constitute the manhunt of these 7 inmates that cut the roof of the cell and use the blanket as a rope to get out of the cell. So the search started immediately after that detection, and it went on the whole day yesterday, and then the last night where we managed to get 1 inmate, and it will continue also this morning on the lead of other footprints that we suspect have to be for those escaped inmates. So that is what happened. From yesterday morning, around 4 o'clock, when this escapist was detected, and I put together the update up to this morning.
Commissioner, the officers deployed at this particular police station at the time of the incident, were they sleeping, were they resting? What are they suspected to have done whilst it was unfolding?
The officers were alert, but we suspect highly that these officers, they are not conducting cell inspection, and they are not also searching either the food that are brought in, or they really neglect their duty on that aspect, that they are not conducting a proper search of goods that are coming to the cells. As a result, a metal saw, small metal saw, managed to get into the cell that was used to show the metal mesh on top of the roof of the cell. So it has to do with the safety of the inmates in terms of searching, and also cell inspections are not conducted properly as laid out in the police regulations.
Very well.
So it's pure negligence of the duty.
Hearing you concede that pure negligence was at play, that should certainly concern you as regional commander. We also understand that this is in fact the 2nd escape incident at the very same police station this year. What are you going to do about this, Commissioner?
Yeah, this is the 2nd escape, is true, but we managed to get all the inmates that were escaped from the 1st escape. They are all in which one of them is the one also who ran away with this 7. We suspect that he is the man behind everything. But it is accountability of the individual and accountability of the shift that was on duty. It is also accountability of the station commander to make sure that inmates in the cells are very safe. The police have got very straightforward police regulations and guidelines that are used when we are securing the inmates, and that was not obeyed by the people on duty. So, meaning that it is an accountability of individual, accountability of the shift, the accountability of the shift commander, the accountability of the station commander, to make sure that the inmates in the cells are very much secure, and no contraband can enter the cells, and cells should be inspected at least hourly, or at the end also of the shift.
Very well.
The two shifts, the shift that's going out and the shift that's coming in, should to conduct the cell inspection before the handing over.
Yes.
So if that layout of the police regulations is fulfilled, is obeyed, then we don't expect any escapees.
Commissioner, will they face the music, these negligent officers?
Exactly, and precisely, the law will take its course. The police regulation 15 will take its course. These individuals and the teams and shift and the station commander and all the administration of the station will are under investigation, just like the previous SKP, and we have to make sure that responsible officers are charged, because we are paid for that.
Very well. Commissioner, several of the escapees are facing very serious charges ranging from murder, rape, and drug-related offences. What should the public understand about the level of risk these individuals pose in the event that they come across them and may consider effecting a citizen's arrest?
Both the public, the police administration, the IGP office, we are all very much concerned about this escapee, which we have more cases against these individuals. That's supposed to be locked up and be on that cell safely without escape. So this is not just a public issue. It is everybody. We are very much best. We are not happy about it. We are not happy about these individuals who are entrusted, and they are paid every month for the job. But they failed to make sure that they honor their accountability, to make sure that these people, they are not escaped from the police custody. Yes. It is a public concern, including everybody, and we are hard to work. Myself, being the police regional commander, I am the first person to be very, very much concerned about the safety of the inmates, even the safety of individuals who are working there for themselves. That's why we call it is a negligence of a duty by the shift responsible for the duty at the time.
Very well,
so
Commissioner.
We are very much concerned, and we will make sure that the right step is taken against individuals who were on duty at the time, to make sure that we protect these inmates while they are in our custody.
Thank you, Commissioner. Now, as we wrap up our conversation this morning, because the majority of these escapees are Zambian nationals, the suspicion is that they may be heading toward Zambia. Speak to us about how that affects your strategy to try and reapprehend them.
Yes, the provincial commander of Zambian Southeast is already informed, and his headquarters in Livingstone, and the station commander at Kazungula, and all the of Zambezi, Zambian bordering with Zambezi, to be specific, at the area of Impalila coming up to Mambova. They were informed yesterday, and they responded very, very positive. So as we are speaking, they are also sending their police officer at the border, and also the police officer at Botswana, at the area of Chobe district. They were informed of this escape, and they are all alert to make sure that they assist in case if these people cross into their area of responsibility.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you
Litumezi,
very
and
much.
best of luck to you and the team.
Litumezi as well, Litumezi Ahulu.
Shangwe.
Okay.
Commissioner